Hello, motherfuckers, and welcome to my club of Kottontales. I am flabbergasted. I'm flabbergasted. I'm Amber motherfucking Lewis, and I'm flabbergasted. We are so close. We're 21% away from finishing Spyro, Year of the Dragon, the third installment of the Reignited trilogy. Holy fucking shitty tits. That makes me fucking excited. That makes us moist. And I do mean Moist. I'm always moist. That's just a simple part of facts of life. But the thought of finishing Spyro and moving on to our next blind as fuck run. Alright, I'm gonna get some moist content spread amongst my social medias before I get too fucking distracted. It's not even 8 a.m. It's currently 7:42 a.m. So good motherfucking morning from me to you, but good afternoon and good evening to all the fluffy cottontails around the world. I'm seriously hope we actually get some people to come chill and chat with me. I'm in an extremely good mood. If you don't know what NRE is, it's New Relationship Energy, and I am feeling it so hard. Um, so hard. I love all relationships, albeit romantic or not. I think a lot of people think that relationships mean that it's a romantic thing. It's a boyfriend, girlfriend, I want to get in your pants sort of thing. But it's not always about that. A new relationship energy for me could be anything from a friendship to a lover to, a confidant, just all of the above. And it just feels really good having it. You know what I mean? I find myself smiling more, and it's just a really good feeling. But before we get distracted, look at me getting distracted. Let's go spread that moist content, shall we? Because especially at 7:43 a.m. on a Tuesday morning, um, I imagine most of the little fluffy contos are sleeping at this time. So by sharing this on Facebook, where more people could potentially see it. Like, honestly, I feel like it's all just random. You can do everything in your power to try to push your content all over the internet, and people will see it, but doesn't mean they're going to come. You know what I mean? It's the saying, you can bring a horse to water, but you can't make it drink. I can bring you to Club Contel, but I can't make you stay. And I don't want to make you stay. I want people to come hang out because they want to, not because they think I need them. You know what I mean? Sure, I want it. I want you to come hang out with me. I want you to chat with me. I want you to ask me questions. I want you to leave a opinion. I want you to interact with all of the other fluffy cocktails who are mostly lurkers, but oh, yes, yes. So, right now, if you were to hit the hashtag Mooiisstt link that's available on my YouTube, it will take you to a Facebook, which I just shared the live stream. I just spread our moist content amongst my social medias simply with the link for this beautiful live meeting, as well as live right motherfucking now. Come say hello, Cottontails, with purple and green hearts, because that's my favorite colors in the form of love. Mwah, with the most amazing bunny rabbit bitches blowing out some moist kisses. Ooh, that moment that it's almost 7:47. When it's 7:47 a.m. p.m., I don't even give a fuck. It's 47 twice, and it just makes me so moist. 47 is my favorite number, so whenever I see it, it just makes me happy. So the fact that it's 7:45 right now, like, there is a 47 there, but soon it's going to be two of them, and I'm excited. I'm very excited. Num, 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 num. So you guys, it's Tuesday, right? It's the 26th of November. For those of us who live in the United States of America, we're about to celebrate our Thanksgiving in 2 days. This Thursday is Thanksgiving. What are guys' plans? For me, I'm going to be just spending it here in my house. This is the first year that I became a homeowner. I moved into my home in March, so most of the holidays, except for Valentine's Day, I did not get to celebrate Valentine's Day this year in my new house. So I'm so excited for Valentine's Day 2020 because that's my first Valentine's Day in my home. I'm so excited for it. But anyways, Thanksgiving is coming up, so it's the first Thanksgiving in my home, so I am making the food here, whereas usually we go to my mom's and to Justin's mom's and we go elsewhere. This year we're going to be doing it here, just kind of doing a hodgepodge of what I'm used to, as well as like making our own traditions. So I grew up with just basically we'd always have tons of food on the table throughout the day. Um, Sometimes there'd be football on TV, but to be honest, my family always had Christmas movies on, and so did Justin. So that's something that we're going to continue to do. The Thursday, Thanksgiving, nothing but holiday movies. And I even, instead of doing a Thanksgiving outfit for Junior, um, we're putting her in her Christmas thing. It's the same thing we did last year, because I think that, Thanksgiving is a holiday to be thankful for the land that we have. You know what I mean? It's not, a lot of people think that it's something else, but it's just like, it's straight up like you get to the roots of Thanksgiving. It's being thankful for the land that we live on. Um, so I'm thankful every day. So I don't need to do like Thanksgiving themed stuff. So last year she dressed in her Christmas outfit. This year I'm going to do something similar. She's not going to wear her actual Christmas outfit, but I am going to have her wear this adorable little reindeer onesie that we got. Probably. See, I'm making her a tutu for Christmas because we're going to do kind of like this unicorn Christmas thing. And I'm debating making the tutu to also go with her reindeer outfit. It's like decisions, decisions. Thank you, Aspot, for putting up my 420 command, letting all the little fluffy cottontails know. Just some disclaimers. Simply put, Washington State legalized medical marijuana in 2000 or in 1998, and in 2012 is when recreational marijuana was legalized. So, cheers. I already sparked this bowl earlier. Um, we have plenty ground up and waiting. Spyro, woo! And holy crap, this world, you have no idea. This world you looks so cool. This world you are in looks so cool. Good to hear and see you. It just gave me a bump of moistness. Oh, I'm so glad, Justin. I'm so glad that Club Kottontale could be here to help you with some moisture indeed. So, this world that you were like, it looks so good. It is so, so good. Um, it's just got phenomenal crystals everywhere. Look at that moon. Fucking big ass, bulbous, gorgeous thing. Now, the best part is that we have two worlds left. Um, I don't know if we'll get both worlds done. This world right here is the one that we're going to do last for obvious reasons. I just imagine that this world is going to be so fucking amazing. If I remember correctly, I think Desert Ruins is the level that we're going to go to next. Because we've already done most of the levels, actually. Um, so all that's left is 3 levels, and that's Desert Ruins, Crystal Islands, and then we have, of course, the boss. Um, because I fucking collect everything that I can collect, the boss is already opened because it takes eggs to open it. Obviously, we're not going to be going to the sorceress, it is Leia, until we finish the other one. So Desert Ruins and then Crystal Isles. If I have to go AFK to check on Junior, I just want everybody to be kind of forewarned because she's like fighting her nap, but not fighting her nap. Like I can still hear her. This morning was just kind of interesting because, in all honesty, I think that after Boob, it was about 5 o'clock, or it was about 4:45. I tried laying her back down. Moments later, she was awake. I was thinking she was waking up. It ended up being a poop, and I should have tried to put her back down to see if she would nap longer, because it just kind of like made for very interestingness this morning, considering it's not even 8 a.m. But we roll with the punches, right? Yes, I have a weird stomach ache. Oh, but just popping in, I have not noticed it. That's so good. It seems I need you more than I think. Wait, what? Okay, hold on. There's a typo, so I'm trying to figure out the typo. Seems I need you more than I think I need your sweet, sweet content. Maybe that's what that was meant to say. I do have sweet, sweet content. Let's be completely honest on that. But yeah, if she doesn't quiet down, I may go up and, tend to her. Oh, okay. Seems I need you more than I think, and your sweet, sweet content. Okay, yes, yes, yes. That makes so much more sense. I think she's just fighting the nap because, like I said, it's just kind of like very odd this morning. So let's toke on our bowl and get into the desert ruins. I started playing Spyro the Reignited Trilogy shortly after it came out. Spyro is the type of game that exacerbates my carpal tunnel, so I can't play it as much as I would absolutely love to. That being said, we're getting really close to finishing it. We're on Spyro Year of the Dragon, the third and final installment of the Reignite trilogy. We're in the last world. We have 2 to 3 worlds left. And then, and then, and then, we're going to be starting a blind as fuck run of a game that I have never played. Not a new game other than the third installment of it. It's very new. But I've never played Kingdom Hearts. And I'm going to. We're going to do a blind as fuck run here in Club Kottontale. It's been planned for a while. We planned on doing this blind as fuck run of the Kingdom Hearts series 2 weeks after Kingdom Hearts 3 came out. So it's been planned for quite a while. I get a lot of people that tell me I piggyback off of other people's ideas, and I'm like, it seems like that because you've never seen my content before. um, but truthfully, I don't have to explain my shit to anyone. Um, I do find it some funny as I get some cottontails that are like, oh, why are you even indulging those people? And I'm like, because I'm being myself. I'm gonna do what I want to do. You know what I mean? Bye. Alright, let's hop into it. Holy fucking giant scorpion.
Hello, you must be Spyro. I've heard a lot of people talking about all the things you've done for them. Do you think you could help find my girlfriend Tara? She went off to raid the tomb of the stone golem, but I haven't seen her since. I'd go look
Yo,
inside the tomb
what's up?
myself, but
How you doing?
there's all these scorpions.
Yeah, I see all the scorpions. Not fucking looking forward to killing the scorpions. Not gonna lie, Gus. Oh my dear sweet Babely Jeebus. Do you see the map? Oh boy. Okay. Alright, let's do this shit. Oh my dear dear. Not looking forward to being freaked out by the giant scorpions, but you know what? It's all good. Ah, fuck. Why do they have to give us all this toxic ass water? Can't just... Oh shit. Oh my god, it sinks. Oh, hell to the fuck. Oh, hell to the... What the fuck is that? What the fuck is that? Oh my god, we have the scorpion and then we have its fucking dad. Like, what? Bro. That can't kill that with fire. Hold up. Or maybe I can kill it with fire. Because these ones I can kill... Oh, damn, we need a key. Maybe I can kill it with fire because the little ones I can charge, so I should be able to kill Bad Boy with fire. Yeah. Oh my god, it sounded like Godzilla. Oh my fucking... What the fuck is that? Okay, so... We have Godzilla scorpions, whatever this torturous... Oh gosh, oh, and we're dead. We're dead, we're dead. But yeah, what up, noob? How you doing? Hopefully you're doing very well this morning, or whatever time it is for you. For me it is not quite 8 a.m., so good motherfucking morning from me to you. But good afternoon and good evening to all of my motherfucking cottontails around the world. Oh, son of a bitch. Okay, let's do this shit. Oh my
Hello,
gosh.
you must be
Hello,
Spyro.
guess. I am... Alright. Alright. Let's fucking... Easy peasy lemon squeezy. Okay, you bastard. Bitch. Gotcha, ho. Oh, man. I really like the whole, like, arms. Oh, there's my key. Okay, I can't reach that from there. Wonder... Yeah, interesting. Ah, great. That's great. Fucking... Oh, good, safe spot. Okay. I'm just gonna hide right here so he can't shoot me with his fucking poisonous fucking tail. So, this is gonna be fun. Those things go into the ooze. I got... Okay. Yes, yes, yes. But hello, and welcome to my Club of Cottontails. If this is your first time here, hi, welcome. First and foremost, this is and always will be a 420 friendly and 21 plus content community, as well as the content being created for me first and foremost. I create random content for myself and share it with others. I created my YouTube as a way to help myself mentally and physically, and I cannot even begin to tell you how thankful I am to Amber motherfucking Lewis's Club of Cottontails. It has made me an even more moist individual than I have been my whole entire life. Cheers to that feeling. Whew! Not gonna lie, that fucking got my... I don't think I breathed. And my chest started to tighten. So, I get a lot of, like, they're 80s dolls, because I don't think an actual person would say the shit that is said to me when I'm playing a video game like this. But I get a lot of people like, oh, you're playing a kid's game, like, you should not be scared, yada, yada, yada. And I'm like, okay, tell my anxiety to stop fucking being anxious about it, you know what I mean? Like, it's not how that works. Like, I would love to not have irrational anxiety. I would love to, you know, be able to play cutesy games like Minecraft and not have debilitating anxiety while I'm doing it. But that's just not the case for me, you know what I mean? Minecraft is one of the ones that does it the worst, too. I fucking hate it so much.
Well,
But I love it. I love it so much.
You're glad to see me. It just happens that I know the password to open the door to the tomb of the stone.
How much you want,
It
moneybags?
seems to have slipped my mind for the moment, if you know what I mean.
I do know what you mean. You mean, give me the money. Ooh, 800
Very well, then.
gems.
The password to open the tomb is... Are you ready? Gullible.
I mean, Makes sense. Now, question is, I think I should go that way or this way. I'm trying to look at the map and see what would be the best course of action. You know what? I want to take out all these fucking scorpions. There is a lot going on up in there. Hey, bitch. Ooh, Godzilla. Godzilla. Ah! Oh, really? Really? What are you hiding back here that's like gotta be fucking Godzilla, Scorpion, and the fucking homie, bro? Oh, fuck, die. There's gonna be something good back here. Is either gonna be something real good back here, or this is the way I'm supposed to go. Okay, there's a ladder, so I'm meant to get out. Okay. Go, go, go. What the fuck? Well, hello, Laura Croft's cousin, who just happens to be a mouse. Um, what? You know, those are some games that I want to eventually play. I've never played a Laura Croft game. Have I watched content of hers? Fuck yeah. As I drool on myself.
Pressing switches and shoving boxes around, and you just waltz in here expecting to claim the treasure. Well, you might as well have it. It's only a lousy egg anyway.
Her name is Tara. Or should we go Tara? When you're right, you're right. But no, the main reason I've never played the Lara Croft games is because they terrify me. It's like in a dark cave, you know, you got bad guys. Like I'm getting chest pains thinking about it. I've played games recently in the last, you know, well, having my YouTube channel, like Uncharted and Grand Theft Auto 5 and all these other games that basically just get my anxiety going on certain things, and then I use that video game to desensitize myself to it. I now very much enjoy playing games like Last of Us, even though it terrifies the shit out of me. But that being said, when we don't feel like being scared, I ain't gonna play it. Like this morning, I wanted to play Last of Us Left Behind, but I was like, you know what? I don't want to deal with infected at 8 o'clock in the morning. That's things that I don't want to do. You know what I mean? Like, I'll force myself to play the Amnesia series when we eventually get to 1,013 VIPs, because that's like something that I'm super stoked for. Um, the Amnesia series is a game that I back in the day I watched my friend Isaac play a little bit of it. I watched very briefly Justin play it when they had released it 2 years ago now as a PlayStation Plus free game. But anyways, um, every time I saw that, I'm like, it's like I'm intrigued by it because like I'm just intrigued by it, but at the same time I'm so petrified. So I was like, what a better way than to set a, you know, freaky February, manic May, fucking whatever month it ends up being, and scary September. Oh my god, my palms are getting so moist thinking about it because I'm so scared to play that game. And I even told myself, because to me, 1,000 VIPs is kind of a huge deal. Like, I don't think I'll ever reach it. So that's why I set the Amnesia series to that goal. I mean, let's be honest, I never thought I'd reach 420, and we got that and doubled it, so. But I told myself that when we reach 1,013 VIPs and we do the Amnesia series, we're going to be immersing ourselves in a dark room. I'm going to be playing the game at night to make sure that it's an even more dark room. Um, it's like it'll be terrifying. Once we hit 1,013 VIPs and we start playing that game, every Saturday night for the whole night, like I plan on doing like, oh, see, my chest hurts thinking about it. Oh, I'm so excited at the same time. I plan on playing it for at least 6 hours. Um, like, well, I think what we'll do is like 4 to 6 hours because pushing myself to play a scary game like I can't even talk right now thinking about it. Um, And someone like said, "Oh, well, you could probably like beat a game in that amount of time." I'm like, "You've never watched my channel." I'm like, 4 hours playing a scary game is like an hour and a half of content of the actual game, and the other half me sitting there crying and tempting to smoke a bowl. Oh. I mean, we did pretty good with Resident Evil 7. Honestly, we did a lot better with Resident Evil 7 than I thought I was gonna do. I still kind of have nightmares about the staircase bitch, but you know. Oh, I'm thinking about it now, and I have a staircase in my house, so who that? Good job, Amber. Good job thinking about that. That's not something that you needed to do. Why would you do that to yourself? But why? But why? Another thing that I really, really want to do, but I'm scared to do, and I also feel other anxiety about it, is getting back into Grand Theft Auto 5. The last time we played Grand Theft Auto 5 was to celebrate and honor Hugh Hefner. We smoked a bowl in the Playboy Mansion in our outfit that I had called Kottontale Hef. My very first customized outfit I made in Grand Theft Auto 5 when I got the game at the beginning of 2017, or December of 2016, because I got my PlayStation 4 with Minecraft and Uncharted 4, even though I didn't play it. Still Anyways, get to your point, bitch. We started playing Grand Theft Auto 5, and I set forth to use that game to desensitize myself with the skydiving to help myself with heights, the water to help myself with water. The water didn't go very good. I am petrified of the water in Grand Theft Auto 5, and pretty much any game. Like, Uncharted, oh, love the game. Absolutely hate the water levels, and nothing even that scary happens in the water. Like, nothing actually. Come to think of it. Nothing scary ever happens in the water, but god damn it, I damn near piss myself when I have to get in it. Cheers to irrational anxieties that we use everyday mindfulness and moist mindfulness at that to help ourselves with it. Oh, nice, 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 nice. Okay, I was wondering how it was going to connect to this. So, if you have been playing the Spyro the Reignited trilogy and you haven't yet gotten to Spyro Year of the Dragon, slowly but surely when you're playing Spyro 2, it kind of gets you into the habit, or really Spyro 1, just games from the fucking 90s and early 2000s. It makes you backtrack when you're doing it. And in this one, it's like immense backtracking. Straight up, the whole thing is backtracking, like how we just got the home portal, but we still have a shit ton to collect. So what, 5 eggs and damn near fucking over 300 or over 400. That moment when it's 421. God damn it. I'm not Amber. No. Do not search for a red gem just so your brain could be like, we need 420 gems. Bad brain. Good brain, but bad brain. Oh, fuck. My eye's twitching because I know exactly what the fuck it's gonna make me do here. Okay, so that one just fired, so let's go to this one. Whoo, doggy. What the fuck? Did I just die? Did I just fucking die? Note to self, Godzilla is up at the top of that. Yeah, that was fucked up. For one, no clue that my fucking dragonfly, I need to pay attention to him more. My bad, Sparks. Okay. Well, that was, shitty tits. Like, ugh, and everyone's alive again. Son of a... god. Godzilla, Godzilla. Godzilla! Ooh, that's satisfying. 60-60! Kind of like how next year is going to be 2020. It will be intriguing to see what will happen. Like, because our planet's dying, so like the year, you know, even, let's just go within this fucking millennia, you know, 2,500, you know, halfway to 3,000, like, I don't know, like, will humans even still be alive? And if we are alive, will we be on Earth? You know what I mean? Like, it's like things that's like, I have my own thoughts on it, but, I mean, we'll all experience it, because reincarnation, but, like, what will it be like? Like, everyone has their theory. I think it will be just, like, similar to the original Big Bang, where it'll just go back to Neanderthals, but maybe it'll be not primates, like, there's already, like, you can't tell me there's not another fucking planet where some creature done evolved, like a lizard. You know what I mean? Like, people like to laugh and go, oh, like, it's impossible for a lizard race to exist. Like, have you been to every planet in the fucking universe? Like, can you explain why monkeys evolved into us? Us fucking weird-ass humans who fucking, oh my gosh. Half of us alright. The other half just don't know how to stop judging. That's like when you break it down, it's like half of the world, like the whole world judges, but half of us don't fucking say it to your face. Because we're humans, we judge. You know what I mean? Like, we are imperfect and judgmental. Okay. Oh shit, is that Shayla? Oh, I think I see Shayla. Oh, I do see Sheila. Okay, we can get to Sheila by going to that. Okay, bitch, I'm coming for you. Die, ho. But I'm always intrigued to learn other people's beliefs. I've met a lot of Christians and Satanists, Catholics. I've met a very devout Buddhist once. Him and I actually had the most in common. And he was actually the person who asked me, he's like, I know that you just believe in the universe, which I love, but if you had to break it down into, you know, the patriarch of what people believe, or a belief system, so, you know, you have, like, atheists and Christians and Catholics and all these other things that people traditionally know as a belief. I'm like, well, if you had to break it down, you know, I don't believe in God or Satan, so I would be an atheist. I believe in reincarnation, and that what you do good, you get back, so Buddhism. So, you know, when you, like, and then I think about some of the other ones, and, like, there's things that I like about certain things, but there's too much that I dislike about all the other ones. So, really, like, if I had to break it down and say that I'm something, it would be a Buddhist atheist. You know what I mean? But that just, I don't mean to laugh, because I know that there probably is actual Buddhist atheists out there. It's just, for me, I believe in the universe. The universe gives us everything that we have, and everybody believes in that. They just, you know, some people believe that the universe gave them God, or, you know, gave them gods, or whatever, you know what I mean? Some kind of deity for themselves. And for me, the universe is that deity, if that is, like, a thing. I don't know, like... Just continue to be moist. Be 100% yourself, regardless of what some motherfucker thinking you. Love. Love yourself, and you will be loved. I'ma be me, and people are gonna love me for me. But people are also gonna hate you, but I feel like everyone's gonna hate you. There's always gonna be someone that hates you for something, so why not just be yourself and be loved for who you are and hated for who you are, instead of being loved for who you aren't and hated for who you aren't. You know what I mean? Like, I speak from personal experience too, because when I was in, you know, a huge contribution of it is adolescence and growing up, and then a huge contribution is the fact that I've suffered from, you know, with mental disorders my whole entire life. Um, but when it comes down to it, we all have irrational thoughts at some point. It's just some of us continue to have the irrational thoughts because they have anxiety or different things like that. So like my adolescence and growing up was very intriguing. Okay, so I'm thinking they want me to go to that, to that, to that. At least on that bit. Because over here, we go to that. Oh, fuck. Or we die. Almost die. Okay. Oh my god, no. Okay. Puzzle, puzzle. Puzzling indeed. Okay, let's go this way again. I need to find more lizards so I can live. So we can live. But yeah, I always hope to meet new individuals and, you know, have awesome, healthy debates about different things in the world. Okay, so we can. Okay. Andy. Oh, Andy. You poor, poor little dragon, you. Ha! Now I wish I would have said it out loud. When I was on the hand, I was like, do you need a hand? I should have said it out loud. Give me a hand. Raid the tomb. Really? Tomb Raider? Oh, goodness gracious, Spyro. With the Tara and everything. Goodness gracious. But seriously, give me a hand. Oh, I love it. I love it so much. Oh. I was gonna hit my pipe, but you know what? It is 8:19, so we might as well wait for 4:20 somewhere. I actually know exactly where it'll be 4:20, and we have quite a few little fluffy cottontails there. There is little fluffy cottontail OG Kush, and there's little fluffy cottontail Winchester, and there's little fluffy cottontail. Oh my gosh, it's been so long. I can't remember you. Oh, well, I remember you, but now I can't remember your name. Or your YouTube name. Oh, that's annoying. It's been so long, though. Anyways, we have quite a few little fluffy cottontails that live in the UK. Which makes sense, because if you think about it, I do really random content, and, like, it's 8:19 a.m. for me. It's 4:20 p.m. there. So it's like people are getting off work or out of school and all that sort of thing. Like, that's what I love about the internet, and that you can just connect with the whole world, because I think that to fully enjoy the planet you're living on, you kind of need to connect with it all. You know what I mean? It's just in whatever way it is that you connect. You know, like, that's not to say that you should be chatting with all the people around the world, but you should be exploring. You know what I mean? Like, even if it's just seeing the different places in the world in movies and books, like, you should be exploring. But cheers and happy 420. It is currently 8:20 a.m., so good motherfucking morning from me to you. Good afternoon and to this toke. Something really crazy. Isn't factual morning for me and cottontails across the world. But it's tomorrow morning. It's like, I always love to say, you know, good morning, good afternoon, and good evening. But it's almost feel like I should be like, and good morning again, because it's just like, so many, so many. I want to, like, have some sort of way to where I can see all of the time zones at any given point. Man, it's a good thing I, am a super chatty individual. Just talking with me, myself, and I. And of course, big shout out and love to any lurking Kottontales, watching incognitally, or just lurking about, watching it as posted content. Mwah. But, I know it seems like I don't need someone to talk to, but I kinda do. Like, I'm in a super chatty mood and I don't want to talk to just me, myself, and I, but, it's what I'll do. It's what I'll do. Because you gotta do what you gotta do, right? Oh, man, okay. That moment when... Should I go back that way? Or go to the Shayla? I'm gonna go to the Shayla. Oh, Shayla! Oh, damn it,
Hi,
I was gonna...
Spyro. Haven't
Hi.
seen you in a while. I'm just off for a bit of a walkabout right now. You know, sometimes you just long for the simple, old-fashioned pleasures of yesteryear, don't you?
I'm assuming a walkabout would be like a stroll, just like a walk. A bit of a walkabout. Oh. Oh, side scroller. Yes. Fuck. Oh, no, 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 no. What the fucking big blue fuck? What the fuck? Okay, there's one thing to have Godzilla scorpions, but a blue one? What the fuck? What are you trying to tell me with its blueness? That, like, Spyro can't kill it? Like, you would have to be Sheila? Also, I need to be a little bit more cautious with the fact that she only has 3 lives. So, alright, Sheila, let's do this. Ah! Fuck. Ah, fuck! Oh! Big blue! Big blue! Oh. Oh, no! Oh my god! Okay. We have to smash him. Oh my god. Motherfucker is... My eye is twitching. Ugh. I was excited for it being side-scrolling. Now I'm utterly terrified. God damn it! Oh, I keep getting hit by its baby. Fuck. Fuck! Fuck. Ah, bitch. Oh, you gave me a purple one. I see you, game. Trying to sweeten me up with the purple gems. Nah, it's gonna work. It's totally gonna work because that's a huge reason why I love Spyro. You know what does feel good, though, is being able to do something that I never would have been able to do back in the day. Like, playing Spyro back in the day, there's no way I could have hundoed it. And we've now hundoed 2 Spyro games. This will be our 3rd one that we fucking hundoed. Like, oh my god, yes, come here. Come here, little lizard bastard. Oh, fuck me. Okay. I need to take my rings off. Yep, no. Fucking damn side scroller. I love Spyro, but it fucking really flares my carpal tunnel. So, I need to just give that a moment. Not to mention the stupid giant blue scorpions are giving me anxiety. Okay. Ugh. Oh, man. I hate that, like, I have a few nervous tics. I used to think when I was younger that I only had the one shaking my legs. I have so many. And I hate my eye twitch the most. Because it, like, it's the most involuntary. Like, I can be super mindful and get my legs to stop. But the eye twitch one, man. Oh, how you doing, Justin? Popping in when I'm fucking giting big giant blue cunts. Exactly. Exactly. Classic side scroll. Hi, Sparks. Yeah. Yes. Yeah, they have these giant blue scorpions that, as if I wasn't already. Shit. Lester? That was for a bastard name. Fuck you, Lester. Oh, you're gonna cry now? Fuck you. You know who wouldn't cry? Baby Yoda. Oh, actually, he would whine. He wouldn't cry, though. Actually, there's only been 3 episodes of The Mandalorian. For all we know, he could start to cry. He did whine, though. And I totally understand because Mando should not. You know what? It worked out in the end because he needed that money for his fancy armor. Oh, my bad if you haven't watched The Mandalorian. I'm probably giving you spoilers right now. Baby Yoda makes my ovaries just like squirt eggs, if you know. But he's like, I think back to it and it's like he needed that armor because for one, it makes him look like a badass, and it like his was completely destroyed. But like every time I just think about like him going back, and I'm like, damn it! Like, because the whole time when the droid in the second one goes to kill the baby Yoda, but like Mando kills him, and then they do this cute little like Sistine Chapels thing, like you think like, oh, like they're gonna be like buddies, and then he takes them to the bounty. Like he just like his little teeny tiny Yoda face looking at a stormtrooper for the first time. He's like, it's like literally the look on his face, like this motherfucker. It started with you, like, oh, started with you. It did, like motherfucker. Oh. Give us the 4th episode now. You should just start dropping them 2 at a time and change the name. It's not the Mandalorian. It's Mandalorian and Baby Yoda. Okay? Baby Yoda takes the cake. My eyes twitching. My poor Baby Yoda. He like, ah. If you haven't, get Disney Plus. Find someone who has Disney Plus and watch the third Mandalorian. I'll watch all of them, but watch it. Because I'm not going to tell you the other bit because it makes me want to cry, and I've cried enough. I watched Iron Man this morning, and most feel like, oh, see, here it goes. Just when Pepper has to like do the operation on him, like it's like that was their bonding moment. It was like at that moment, Tony knew he was gonna marry her, and they don't need to say anything. It's just like, ugh. And the fact that they got the same actor and actress. Like, they got fucking Robbie Downer Jr. and Gwyneth Paltrow from the beginning to the end makes me so fucking happy. And so fucking sad. I'm not gonna say how Endgame ends, but it's fucking sad. My eyes are moist. Let's go on. Oh my god. I'm sad right now. Yep. Oh, nope. Okay. Oh, I'm trying not to. Trying not to cry. Oh. If you have Disney Plus, I highly recommend you can look up this thing and you can watch all the movies in chronological order. I'm doing it right now, and it's amazing. Started with Captain America, the First Avenger, and then Captain Marvel, and then Iron Man 2, so on and so forth. I watched Iron Man this morning, and like Iron Man, like for one, I am such a Marvel girl. Like I definitely like the only no offense, the main thing I like about DC, Batman. No shame at all. I love like it's so funny like growing up I had no idea the difference between Marvel and DC because I didn't pay attention to that sort of thing. Like it just is what it is. Like I didn't heavily start paying attention to that until high school. I loved those things and I like was able to talk and interact and stuff, but I didn't develop the extreme fandom that I have for it until high school. And that's when like I realized I'm like, wow, I don't really like DC. I like Marvel because like X-Men is Marvel. Like what? Like when I realized that X-Men was Marvel and it made so much sense to how I had seen things with She-Hulk and the Hulk and, Spider-Man with X-Men, I was like, I kept thinking it was like a fantastic crossovers of such, but really they're all fighting for the same like team. Put that loosely. Because I don't think She-Hulk really fights for any team. She's all about herself. I mean, it makes sense. Wow. That moment when, is that why Superman chose me to be She-Hulk? Probably because that is, like, that right there is me. Like, I believe that you take care of yourself first and you can take care of others. And that's, like, exactly Jennifer Walters and She-Hulk's mentality. That's just like, wow. That moment when you've been She-Hulk for fucking a very long time. That math I just did in my head is making me slightly perturbed, but because I got dubbed She-Hulk in fucking 2006. Yeah, yeah, 2006, 2007. Yeah, I think it was because I can't pinpoint. It was such a long time ago. God damn, that was a long time ago. That was like, that's over a decade, yo. Like, what the fuck? Okay, I need to, like, there's too many thoughts in my head right now. Oh, this sucks. If you know anybody who suffers from schizophrenia or bipolar or multiple personality disorder or a mood disorder or anything in their brain, be patient with them because most likely they're listening to you and so much more inside their head. Oh, let's smoke a bowl and help this to stop. Because, like, I can't even. Ugh, can't think right now. It's giving me horrible chest pains. Horrible, horrible chest pains. That's so good, LOL. You mean the Wickalorian at this point? The Wickalorian. Oh my god, it's relevant. Oh. They got the same people because Marvel was like, hey, why don't you come back for a few more movies? Or also, here is the cha-ching. Yeah, no. Honestly, I think that for a lot of them, it probably. Well, I'm not. Who knows? Because I know that a lot of the people, like Robbie Downer Jr. and Chris Evans, and well, pretty much almost every single person who's in those movies, Ryan Reynolds, they grew up either reading the comics or watching it on TV. Like me, I didn't. I fully admit, comic books for me is something high school. Comic books is what I got into in high school. The things that it was based upon, love that shit since I was a kid because I grew up with it. I grew up in the fucking 90s because I was born in 1986. I had X-Men cartoons on television. I had the X-Men video game, side scrolling as beasts, fucking knocking shit down like. But I have some people that would try to tell me that I'm not a fan or a nerd of that particular. I can't be a fan or a nerd of X-Men because I've never read an X-Men comic. Do you know how fucked up that is? That's just fucked up. Like, and that's why, like, people can like whatever the fuck they want to like, man. Honestly, I would never do it for the money. I'm fucking do it because I can be a superhero for everyone. Exactly. Exactly. That was my point. Is like I think that pretty much all of them, like, you know what I mean? Like, to quote the end game, Robbie Downer Jr., I am Iron Man. Like, he is Iron Man. A kid meets Robbie Downer Jr., they're not gonna be like, hey, Robert. They're gonna be like, hey, Tony. Oh my god, it's Iron Man. And you know what he's gonna do? He's gonna be like, hey, kid. Yeah, how you doing? You know what I mean? Because, god damn it, he's like Santa Claus. Like, straight up, I think that if I was to meet certain people, especially Robert Downey Jr., I would address him as Iron Man. I totally would. I would. I would 100%. Someone like Gwyneth Paltrow, I would use her actual name because Gwyneth Paltrow has been in so many things that I resonate with, from Glee to, Iron Man to fucking gosh, they're like, I can't even think right now of the other one that she is in that I was trying to think of, and it's like I can see her face in it, smiling, and she's in like kind of like a stewardess looking outfit. Fuck, I can't remember the name of it, but anyway, she's been in a lot of movies. It's kind of like how like you probably know Cameron Diaz most popularly from the Charlie's Angels movies, but like I first was introduced to her definitely probably in The Mask or like Jim Carrey. You know what I mean? It's like ask someone what's the first thing you saw Jim Carrey in. I first saw him in Living Color. Does that show my age? Because it probably does. But straight up, that was the first thing that I can remember seeing him on there doing his skits, like, you know what I mean? And then probably, The Mask. Yeah. I'll let you get back to it, and I will watch the posted content later. The couple jumps you made were pretty badass, though. Cameron Diaz for me was something about Mary. See? Something about Mary. Yes. Yes. Mm. Oh my goodness, you guys. Okay. Whew. Okay. What a wonderful morning. Oh, we have two beautiful opinions thus far. Thank you to those two beautiful opinions. They were yours to give to the Kottontale, so thank you so much. Or I should say they were given to Amber motherfucking Lewis. You like Kottontale is what I should say, because those are opinions. A like for Kottontale, a like for Dick. I seriously, sometimes I might tell you to leave an opinion, but I don't know. It's just me and YouTube. That's what it is. It's an opinion. Oh, really? This thing is toying with me. Because the last time we looked at the gems, we had 421 to collect. Now, we have almost 420 collected. Fuck you. Fuck you, Spyro. Why you do this to me? Why you do this? Alright. Okay. So it looks like we have a baby scorpion right here because I can see his claws. So we'll just double jump on him. No, no, no. Oh, fuck you guys. What the fuck? Ugh. Okay. Soon as we hit the water, I was like, oh, rip. With my kangaroo hits the water. I don't even know. Was that water? Actually, it could be water because we don't necessarily know if Shayla can swim. We know that Spyro can swim. No, no, no. Oh, what the fuck? Okay. Oh, shit. And fuck. Yep. Motherfucker. Okay, come on. Come on. Come on, bitch. No, no, god damn it. Motherfucker. I'm not that great with Sheila, if you've noticed. Her hopping is kind of difficult for me to do. I'm great with her kick action, but this has a lot of the jumping. And those fucking pillars go down into the fucking ooze. Oh no. Okay. Okay, good, 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 good. Okay, good, 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 good. Fuck you. Stupid motherfucker. I'm saying stupid motherfucker to me. I just was like, my brain was like, you just collected 3 gems. I was like, nah. Yeah, I just collected 3 gems, so 420. Sometimes it's kind of creepy and nice having a multiple personality disorder because you do have essentially a handful of people in your brain doing other things aside from what you're doing. So like I truly didn't think that I had just collected 3 gems because I wasn't paying attention to it. So when my brain was like, "You just collected 3," I was like, "Nuh." So when it was, I was like, "Ah, shit." It was like that realization, like, "Oh man." Like, okay. Because for the longest time, I didn't want to believe that I suffered from as I knew that I had things wrong with me mentally because my father has some, so I knew there was a chance that I was going to get them. But like growing up, I really didn't want to believe all the things that were going on in my head. It's not like people like to make fun of it and they like to think that it would be fun, but it's really not fun. It's not fun trying to have like thoughts and feelings that are your own and have like a room full of other people saying stuff too. Like that's why like I created my motto, my mantra, my positive mindfulness, which is moist. To be 100% myself, regardless of what some motherfuckers think of me. I love myself and I will be loved. No shame at all. You know, people like to say that we are our own worst critics and that we judge ourselves the worst. If you suffer from something inside your brain where you, like, you know what I mean, if you're one of us, uh, if you're watching this, I'm proud of you because you woke up. You had another breath in your lungs, a beat in your heart, and a thought in your brain. And this goes for any motherfucker watching this, not just the Kottontales who suffer like I do, because sometimes it does feel like suffering. For me, I just think it's a challenge. You know, we have these challenges mentally and physically that we deal with, and some people don't. Some people don't have that sort of thing, and that's great too. But every single person is going through challenges of life and you woke up, you're doing your damn thing, and that is beautiful. And this is why I created my YouTube. A lot of people don't understand that I created my YouTube as a way to help myself mentally and physically. I don't have a lot of people who understand that. I don't have a lot of people who come to try to understand that. They just hear what comes out my mouth, they think it's funny, and they roll with that. And then in the next moment, they realize that the funny thing that I said is not funny. You know what I mean? Like it sounded funny because I guess I'm just kind of a entertaining person. I'm just being me. You know what I mean? And that's what Club Cottontail's about. So I truly thank anyone that is lurking or watching incognitally, or of course watching this as posted content. Hopefully, I get some people to come chill and chat with me. I am such a social butterfly, and in the past it was debilitating social anxiety. Now it's very manageable social anxiety, but I'm super sociable, and like it sucks. Like it's such a double-edged sword because being a social person, they usually don't care if people don't want to talk to them, but being a social person who has anxiety about it, when people don't interact with you, your brain takes it personally, without you wanting to. Like I don't care if someone talks to me or not, but like in here does. And it sucks. It sucks so bad. But cheers. Cheers to 420 gems in the desert ruins. Also, today's going to be a Spyro day. We're taking a break from Sims. Um, I do kind of want to play The Last of Us, but I kind of just don't feel like being scared with Infected today. So it's just going to be a Spyro day. I'll most likely keep this suspended because I'm not going to be finishing this level. With as much anxiety as I've had and taking breaks, there's no way we're finishing this level before Junior wakes up. If we did, I'd be flabbergasted. I'd probably start laughing like a hyena or some shit, like, because I'd be flabbergasted. This makes me happy. I just realized that it was almost 9 a.m. That means that even though it is very overcast outside, I now have natural light, which is still dim because it's overcast outside, but it's not as harsh as the overhead light, and you can actually see my face. Yay! That makes me moist. Moist and moist. I used to explain constantly the difference between my moist and the word moist, but let's be honest. There's words like red. Oh, which one did I just say? I have no idea because there's like three. So I'm going to continue to use my moist, my elongated version of a delicious word that means to be wet or to be dampened. Cheers to being moist and moist. I love it because I'm not wearing it now, but I recently made myself a necklace that says moist on it. For the longest time, I'd been wanting to make myself swag for my channel with my mantra on it, and especially no shame. But I, hadn't gotten around to it, and I finally did, and it just makes me super happy. Oh, there's a big boy. Oh boy. Oh fuck. Oh. Mother. I thought I had it. Apparently I wasn't in the right spot. Yay. Hello, motherfuckers, and good morning. I hope you are having a fan-fucking-tastic day, regardless what time it is for you. For me, it is about 15 minutes, quarter till 9 a.m. We are playing Spyro, Year of the Dragon. This is the third and final installment in the Reignited trilogy. Also, I'm looking at, I was like, I think I hear Junior, and I do. On the baby monitor, she just woke up. Um, so after I'm done with this Sheila bit, we will be ending this meeting. What? So I can tend to Junior. Unless I end up keep dying, and then I'll have to end it prematurely. But anyways, if you didn't know, I'm Amber, motherfucking Lewis, and I am a random content creator here on YouTube. I have been for the last 3+ beautiful years. First and foremostly, I create content for myself, but I love meeting and interacting with all the different motherfuckers who join me for a meeting of the Club of Kottontales. I hope that everyone has a wonderful day regardless of what you're doing. Oh no, I'm gonna die. No, we were doing so good. No, we were doing so good and then we died. No. Reigniting, you stupid fucking cunt. Ah, we were doing so good. Mother trucker. Okay. This is gonna be my last attempt because she does seem more upset, but definitely this afternoon we are going to be playing some more Spyro. Oh my gosh. Unless I end up feeling real chintzy. Whew. Oh no. Oh, are you fucking kidding me? Oh! Motherfucker. Oh, oh. If it annoys me that much more, I just might have to not continue to play this game later. Oh, you bastard. I almost didn't make that. Ah! Fucking Godzilla. Godzilla. Okay, this is the one that fucked me. There we go. Life. Okay. Yes, yes, yes. Oh, Pete, fuck you. cute. Oh, okay, you're kind of adorable with your cute little ball cap. Oh, I take back what I said. You're adorable, Pete. Okay, cool, cool, cool. We're gonna leave this suspended, and we will. I was starting to get really triggered by that, and I was like, oh, if you don't finish this, I'm just not gonna leave you suspended, and we won't play you in the fucking afternoon, or potentially like later on this morning because the way that she woke up, like she might end up like taking more naps today. I don't know. We'll just kind of have to see. But I do want to say thank you so much to anyone that has been tuning into my lovely morning Club Kottontale meeting. I hope you have a wonderful Tuesday. And I mentioned earlier that we are 2 days away from, our Thanksgiving here in the United States of America. If you're going to be celebrating, be safe, be cautious on the roads, be kind to yourself and everyone else, always, including your family, because, god damn it, even if you only see them once a year and they annoy the shit out of you, you can at least be mindful to enjoy that one day, whatever it is. Don't antagonize that person that you're thinking about antagonizing. Don't do the shit that you usually do. Just enjoy the holiday for what it is. You know what I mean? Be thankful that you have a chance to see those people, because even, especially with family, even if you're not close to them, when you no longer have that chance to see them, it hurts a little bit, even if you don't like them. So, I'm super excited. I'm going to be doing Thanksgiving for, this will be the first one in our home. I'm so stoked to do that. Um, Make a little turkey and some ham and a bunch of other stuff. Definitely, I'm going to go ahead and put up my Find Me command. If you're not already following me, follow me on my other social medias so that you can see the snaps and stuff that I'll be putting on Snapchat and my Facebook story, because I'm going to be doing some baking and making some things that I've never made before, but I toot my own horn, doo-doo-doo, am phenomenal at creating just about anything I put my mind to it, albeit food, paper, glitter, video games. Check out my Sims content. So good. God damn it. Now we're thinking about it. Oh, I play too many video games because it's hard to choose which one you want to play sometimes. But anyways, before I get caught up in something else because I'm easily distractible, I live my life moist. I'm simply 100% myself, regardless of what some motherfucker thinking me. I love myself and I will be loved, no shame at all. I'm Amber motherfucking Lewis, and it's been very, very moist to spend this morning Spyro meeting with all of my motherfucking cottontails. Until next time, be kind to yourself and everyone else. Bye!